Hi, it's Heidi. I want to invite you to go on a journey with me, and together we can embody the ocean for a moment. So go ahead and sit or lie down. If you're lying down, place your body in symmetry. Make sure you're comfortable. If you're seated on the floor, make sure you're on your sits bones. Rock back and forth a little bit to get there. And put your spine and arms and head in a neutral position. If you're seated in a chair, make sure your feet aren't crossed and your arms aren't crossed. And just get as comfortable as you can. And I invite you to close your eyes if that's not your thing. Go ahead and just allow your gaze to relax and fuzz out. You can focus on a spot in front of you on the wall, or you can just let your vision kind of turn down and turn off. And now that we're here, just breathe how you normally breathe and just notice it. Just breathe how you're breathing. And I'm going to take a deep breath in and I'm going to sigh it out. And I'm going to take a deep breath in and I'm going to sigh it out. And now just imagining that within your body there is a door, and that you can walk into that door and into the middle of your very own body. Our bodies are so much water. They are water, they are ocean. They came from water and earth and ocean. And as you go into your body, go ahead and close the door behind you, knowing you can turn around and open it again at any time. So in your body, there in front of you, is the ocean. And here it is, the perfect temperature for you, because this is your body, this is your ocean. It is the perfect temperature. And just hear those ocean waves, the sound of the waves coming in and rolling back out and coming in and rolling back out. And I want you to walk towards the ocean. In this, your body's ocean, you can swim. You can swim perfectly, and you can even breathe underwater. There is no drowning here, because this is your home. It's where you belong. So as you step into the water, just noticing it as it crashes across your ankles, and the feeling of the way that the water takes a bit of sand with it around the edges of where your body meets the shore. You can feel yourself sink into the sand with each wave. But it does not trap you. It's easy to lift yourself and walk out. And you feel the call of this ocean because it's yours. So you walk into it, and it greets you with a caress and with love and with laughter, and the sunlight dances across the surface like laughter. And you feel the water rising, reaching a point where it's just almost to your armpits. And here you find you can jump and float with each wave, knowing it does not crash into you. You just ride it. Feel that feeling of floating up with the crest of the wave and down with the end of it, and up again and over the top, and down the backside into the deep valley of the wave, and riding the next wave up to the crest it passes through. Notice how this feels in your body, this moment of being one with such a powerful force, this moment of being connected to the ocean of your body. And as you move with these waves, relaxed, flowing along with the ocean as the tide pulls it in and lets it go out, as gravity bobs you back down and the ocean waves buoy you up. Notice those forces and how they work to support you in your perfect moment of oneness with the ocean, with your ocean, your body, this body of water, this body of earth. And there are things living here. None will harm you because, again, this is your body and your ocean, and no harm will come to you here in this magical place. So any creatures are creatures of support and aliveness. Do you notice a swimming creature, a fish, or a plant that lives at the bottom of the water that you feel when you bob down? Is it a sea urchin or a starfish? Is there a rock outcropping nearby and birds are landing and talking with you? Or is it a creature that swims in the water? Something everyday or something magical? As you meet this creature, it invites you to step deeper into the ocean. It tells you it has a message for you. You lean in. Listen to what it has to say. This creature of the sea, this creature of your ocean. What does it tell you? What are you learning about? Lean close, it will show you. And as you hear the birds cry in the distance, the creature or plant or flying animal tells you it is time to continue your journey. And so you say goodbye, knowing you can visit any time. And it invites you to step deeper into the ocean. And so you do. You step into the ocean until you are submerged, knowing you can breathe just fine here because this is your ocean and your body of water, your ocean. And as you walk along the bottom of the sea, you see a shining light darting in front of you like it's playing with you, So you begin to follow it, and it takes you past all the coral cities, all the fishes, the octopi, the eels. You pass them all and you move into the depth of your own body, the depth of your ocean. And you continue, and you know you are out on the ocean, open sea. You are far from the shore, but you know you can return with ease at any time. Far from the shore, you see other creatures, larger creatures, unique creatures. And as you move into the depths of the ocean, you move into the deepest, darkest places where there is no light to flash anymore, where there is no vision, only sense. And here you are as a creature of your own deep ocean. Do you illuminate like the luminous creatures in the deep sea? Or are you a fish that lures with lights and flashes? Or are you simply a silent hunter? What are you here in the depth of ocean? And you feel the presence of the depth of you. You feel it, and you lean close because it needs to tell you something very important, something amazing and beautiful, but something that you have hidden or forgotten. Listen as the depth of your body tells you what you need to hear. Listen to your own inner sea. You feel a stillness here, and yet you know the surface continues to wave. The tide continues to roll in and out. You know that the water holds so much. What of the depths of your ocean? What is the message you're here to learn? Listen closely. Listen. As the depths of you speak and make known what has been hidden, you feel the tide shift, and it begins to go in towards the shore, and you feel it calling, and you turn and look towards the shore and see in the near distance that flash, that silvery shiny flash, and it is calling you back. It's calling you back. So you swim towards it. It's an easy swim. Maybe you're walking along the ocean bottom. Maybe you're swimming. Are you lighting your own way? Or is it still dark and the light begins to slowly filter through? And as you continue, you begin to see the large ocean creatures. And they nod to you because they understand that you are them, that you are one. And as you reach that point between the shore and the depth of the ocean, that is a neutral place, you pause here And close your eyes and sink into the sensation of the ocean waves moving through your body, washing forward and back like a gentle rocking. And you feel that calmness in your body. You are this ocean. You feel it here, you know it in every cell of your entire body, and your mind calms, and your emotions flow. You know all of the emotions. You feel them all from time to time, and know that if you can let them flow out, they will come again and bring knowledge and flow through and clear and clean and help you grow. And you feel this and know this feeling of releasing, of relaxing, of floating, of being suspended, of moving with the natural tide, and it begins to slowly take you further ashore. And you let it, because you know the ocean is part of you. And so it brings you further ashore, and you begin to walk out, and your head emerges, and the water runs off you, and the sun shines upon you and dries your face and your hair, and then your neck and your shoulders, and it's still warm. You're not cold here, because this is your ocean and your body. And it dries your torso, and you turn and blow a kiss to the ocean and all its creatures and all its knowledge, and know it is here to offer you safety anytime you need. And you continue walking out, and the ocean waves crash against your calves, and then your shins and your ankles. And you begin to feel the tug of the sand underneath your feet when the waves recede and crash forward again. And you walk along the hard-packed sand that has been touched by water until you reach the soft sand, and your legs and feet are dry, and you continue. You walk through the sand all the way to the door at which you entered, and you open it and step out again. And here we are back in this moment, in this time. Take a breath and sigh it out, and listen to the sounds in the room around you. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to rock a little bit side to side, and remember what it felt like to be held by the ocean, knowing that the body of your ocean, your body, is here, that you are in your body right now, from your toes to your feet, to your ankles, to your shins, to your knees, to your thighs, to your pelvis, to your back, to your belly, to your torso, to your chest, to your arms, to your shoulders, to your hands, to your fingers, to your forearms, to your upper arms, back to your shoulders, to your neck, to your head, the front of your face, the back of your head, the top of your head, to the tips of your toes. Here you are. It's your body. You're in it. And you are part of the ocean and part of the water of life. And it is here for you anytime. And anytime you need to feel calm or to reconnect with the earth, this feeling is here for you. So go ahead and begin to sit up. And if you have the chance to, stop and write down who did you meet? What did you talk about when you were in the depths of the ocean? What did your inner depths whisper to you? What is the knowledge that you take with you after this moment into the next? Thank you for joining me on this journey. Take care.